Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy!
Welcome back to Dark Heresy. I'm your former acolyte, Jay Jones, here with my co-former acolyte, Andrew Dickinger.
That's me.
And our Servo Skull companion, Daniel Fernandez.
Hey guys.
The traitor.
No, I'm not. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Are you, though?
You better.
Are you still on our side, Daniel?
Because you were formerly on our side, and then you were not on our side.
Or was he ever on our side? Were you part on our side?
Were you, Daniel, formerly known as on our side?
Ooh, that's a very important question.
All I'm going to say is without me, you're going to have very little idea what's going on.
That's very true.
Our eyes and ears!
I truly am your eyes and ears.
Very true. Fine, we will tolerate you for now.
I mean, but like, I like you. You were cool.
I know. Look.
We haven't been home. Well, I guess it's not home anymore.
It's not home anymore, Daniel. We can't go back there. That guy's literally just the worst.
I mean,
he went into your mind after every mission and erased all the evil stuff that you were doing.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got rid of all that crap.
Yeah, I know.
And there was a lot of crap.
I mean, look, let's be fair. I helped a little bit, right?
You did nothing.
I held the light.
You sat in
I
the
held
corner.
the light above
There
it.
was no light. It was a computer screen.
Well, I mean, I held it.
Yeah,
I think
it was very distracting.
Really?
There was kind of some glare on the screen,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
come on, guys. I did.
That's why I told you to sit in the corner, which is what
Yeah,
you
but I
did.
was there for moral support. I was like morally supporting you from the corner.
One of us is good at tech use and one of us isn't.
Fine. I see. Jeez, people sometimes, or my sheet says I'm charming.
Listen. I'm good at tech use. You're good at setting yourself on fire.
That's true. Wait a second. Hold on. I mean, yeah, that's accurate, I guess. Look, I don't set myself on fire. I just explode ammunition that happens to be near me, right? It's a talent.
Consistently.
Hey, I mean, you got to be consistent at something, and I'm consistent at that. So
Yeah, hazardous to be around.
I'm exactly.
One might argue that you both are very hazardous to be around.
I resemble
Luckily,
that
so
comment.
far, it's only been for some of our limbs, but mostly our enemies. So there we go.
I still blame you for my leg.
What? Why?
It's obviously your fault.
What? That wasn't my fault. That was a weird, creature.
You provoked
thing.
it.
I didn't provoke it. I think. Did I provoke it? I might have
Which
shot
one
at
was
it.
Where your leg got messed up? There's been so many terrible things that have
That
been
have
after
happened to us. You got dropped off a bridge. We crashed in like a land speeder.
Was that the big monster?
That
It was the big thing that came from the ceiling
That definitely wasn't similar to something I've heard before. It's
some kind of stealer
forearms,
of jeans.
Stealers of jeans. But yeah, it ripped your leg off.
Levi's mainly.
Ooh, yeah. I love those Levi jeans. I'm all about that true religion, though. The Emperor. The true religion of the Emperor.
So Daniel, where are we right now?
Honestly, we've been in this spaceship for a while, and I've kind of lost track of time.
It's hard to tell what time it is when there's no sunrise, sunset, or the Inquisitor telling us when to get up.
We used to have those nice Inquisitor watches. Remember those? You could beep them and beep to each other. We could watch message.
We still have the watches.
Oh wait, you can still use them if you're not technically in the Inquisition anymore.
I mean, they didn't get rid of it. Like, you still have it.
Aren't they like homing beacons? Are they homing beacons? Should we get rid of them?
Now that you mention it.
I just play Snake on mine. You guys not?
You give me
You don't unlock the game function?
Give me it.
Wait, no. I'm almost
No,
the
give
highest
it to
score.
me. Give it to me right now.
Are you gonna do some tech thing to it?
No.
Okay, I trust you.
All right, I took it and I immediately put them in an airlock.
Fuck no! God damn it! I was gonna beat this guy at the highest score. His name was like Atris or something. I don't know. He spelled it weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Daniel, can you give us kind of an idea of the time? Like how?
I think it's been my circuits have been a little tweaked out since I haven't been getting the normal regular
Well, if
maintenance.
somebody let me hold a light, he probably would have gotten a little better service. Just saying.
No offense, Andrew, but I've been getting Inquisitor-based maintenance, but I think it's been about 3 weeks, I think, close to a month.
Yeah, you gone cold turkey, Inquisitor cold turkey.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Different.
Different to have someone not going into your brain and just jiggling it around every time?
One might call it liberating, but also terrifying.
Oh.
I feel so...
Well, welcome to the rest of our regular lives.
Welcome to life.
Because I always knew that I had a backup waiting for me in the Inquisitor's computers.
Crap. So we got to keep you extra safe or back you up on something, right?
Well, and now that makes me think, because I never was around long enough to start developing these thoughts, but that means that a copy of me exists within Atris's vaults. But that means that I'm also there, but then that means that the me that was backed up there was never actually me, but it's a different me.
So what you're really saying is there's an evil clone of you somewhere that we have to destroy.
I'm just dealing with the ideas of being an artificial intelligence, and it's getting very terrifying.
Oh, well, again... Life. Enjoy it.
So I want to take this spare data slate that I have, and I want to actually try and push a backup of you to this data slate. Can I do that?
Sure, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do that.
All right, I'm going to hold this light. I'm going to turn on my glow globe.
Turn the freaking light off.
It's really... Look, the glow globe is helping, I think. It's very bright, though. Jesus.
All right, so I immediately, cover
Didn't
myself.
we lose the glow globe?
No, I got another one, I think. Did I get another glow globe?
I thought we threw it around. It went down with the ship.
I'm pretty sure I throw it more frequently than I throw my grenade. So, very possible that... Oh, you know what this is, guys? This is just one of those toy balls that you get. You throw them out. Look, it bounces. When you bounce it, it lights up. Isn't that pretty neat?
Jay, it's disturbing that you miss your glow globe so much.
Why? It was a very close and personal friend of mine.
Anyway, I'm going to try and back him up. And I fail.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
Error.
No.
I am error.
He's the thing that controls our universe.
Back up, other button. I'm pushing the other button.
Control Z.
Control Z.
Oh, he has a Control Z button back here. That's so convenient.
That oddly worked.
No, you just say Control Z.
Oh, is that what you say?
It's the code.
It's the command?
Yeah. Yeah, we've just kind of been... I know Hardin said he had something for us to do, but we've been just sort of hanging out, really.
Waiting very uncomfortably on this ship for him to ask us to do something.
Yeah, waiting for that favor repaying. I mean,
Do you think he knows that we know that he works with or alongside a evil son of a bitch?
I don't think he knows that we know.
Do you think he knows that he is the head of the Serrated Quarry?
Atris or
no, I mean,
Salver?
Do you think Salver knows that Inquisitor Atris is the head of the Serrated Quarry?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not, right? I feel like Atris would keep that to himself.
No, the only way that he would know is if he was an agent of Atris. As Serrated Quarry mob boss Atris.
Huh.
Yeah, well, if he was, then he's probably just bringing us back to Atris right now to be killed.
Oh, shit. Is there any way... Wait a second. Can anyone, hack into the navigational systems of this ship to see if we're being taken back to the fortress?
Yeah, can I access one of these net terminals that's, next to our room type of thing?
Jay, Andrew, report to the bridge immediately.
Well, that's good.
Taking all bets, good or bad.
So what do you think? He's just calling us up to tell us how good of a guest we've been on board the ship?
So I slink, since I've got my bolter hanging from my harness, underneath my robes in my arm, and I immediately, flip the safety off, and I'm just all right.
You immediately just shoot your other leg off.
Boom.
As you're
all
walking.
right, well, that's my other leg. Yeah, so I guess we'll go to the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can still... It's really odd. I got used to always wearing my Inquisitor robes around. I mean, do we not wear those anymore? Or do we to keep the disguise up?
Yes. Let's go to the bridge.
All right, then. So we go to the bridge?
Yeah.
I mean, I still have my equipment on. Maybe it's weird to have the hand flamer, but I do keep the plasma pistol in my right bionic arm.
Well, you see that Hardin usually has a gun on him at all times, too, so...
Right, it's the way to walk about on ships.
I mean, you never know when, orcs are going to suddenly...
Yeah,
appear.
orcs or...
Yeah, that is a legitimate,
it's a
confirmed threat that has faced the ship before.
They have, ship safety drills, when you get on, a space cruise ship.
I mean, freebooters are freaking everywhere. They're just waiting.
This is how you get into your safety lifeboat. Also, this is how you stab an orc in the face.
Okay, looks like we're here.
Oh, hey, wow, that was really fast.
Boys, good to see you.
Oh, hey, Captain. How are things going up here?
Good. You don't mind if I call you boys, right? I'm feeling more loose and relaxed with you now that we've been on our ship for a while.
Insulting or,
that's fine with me.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming. I know I'm keeping you away from your boss, but he owes me the favor.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm sure our boss really wants to make sure that favor is kept. He's all about integrity, so I think we should really pay that
He's also been kind of a little fed up with us, so delaying a little bit longer going back, giving some time to cool down, not a bad thing.
Yeah, I think it would be really good.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to steal you from an Inquisitor. They tend to be pretty nasty.
You have no idea how nasty they can be.
So, I got a mission for you guys. You're Inquisitor folks, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course, definitely.
You're agents. You're good at, like, infiltrating things, finding stuff.
Hey, real quick, have you has Inquisitor Ager shared any of our, like, past records? Those are probably on lockdown, right?
I asked. He said that it was all classified.
Of course. Okay, just double checking. And yes, we are great at infiltrating literally anything.
Is that a charm roll?
I'm just stating facts, right?
He seems to just be going along with it.
That guy's in his own world. He doesn't care what I'm saying.
Okay, so you're Inquisition, folks. You track down Xeno artifacts, right? Because
Yeah.
they're so bad, right?
Oh,
They're
yeah. The
They're
worst.
the worst.
They're
Nobody
just-
would ever want to get a hold of those and sell
bad.
them, right?
No,
so bad.
No, yeah. No, I mean, unless it's like a really cool gun or something, then I mean, like, you know.
So here's the thing. I'm going to need you two to go undercover.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the planet Feralis?
Feralis.
Planet Feralis. I have definitely not heard of Planet.
I haven't, but it sounds pleasant, you know?
It's a pleasure world.
Oh!
The reason you probably haven't heard of it is it's sort of a top secret pleasure world
Whoa.
that only the richest and most powerful are able to relax at.
I
You're
like
required to show up in a mask, and it gets real weird.
There are parties like that, but it's not required every time.
Woohoo!
I don't know if that's any sextillion, but I'll go there.
I'm gonna try out this cool new cat mask. Check it out.
Yeah, so the problem is there's been a lot of Xenos artifacts that are being sold on that planet.
Oh, are they sexy Xenos artifacts? You know what I mean? Right?
They're mostly, I think they're Eldar. They're primarily made out of, that sort of bone, ghost bone?
Yeah, some of that ghost bone.
No, wraith bone. That's what it is.
Ooh,
So that's
wraith bone.
that is a neither confirmed nor denied. That is
a
sexy artifact.
Sex artifact.
I don't know. They're like statues and musical instruments
Still
and
going.
stuff like that.
Still going.
Sure. Flute, I feel like it can go both ways.
So the whole planet is sort of owned by a rogue trader who's a bit of a rival of mine. His name's Maximilian.
I already hate him,
I do too.
even though his name's kind of cool.
So Maximilian has total control over the planet, and he keeps the Imperium off, which means...
Which is just wrong, because the Imperium it should be, you know,
Okay, you don't need to
up in everyone's...
tone it down a notch, okay?
All right, fine.
I'm a rogue trader.
Look, man, I'm on the clock. I'm trying to keep up the
You're
brand.
on the
You know
clock
what I mean?
from me.
All right,
You're on
that's
the
fair.
clock from me.
That's fair.
So Maxi, he takes a cut of all of the sales that go on the planet. But as long as he gets a cut, he doesn't care what's going on. And there's no Imperial forces keeping an eye on everything that's going on. Maxi is making a fortune off of illegal Xenos artifact trade.
So
And I don't like that.
So okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. You want a piece of that action?
You want a piece of that sex artifact action?
Sort of. What I'd like for you to do is go to the planet, find the buyers. I don't know if you want to pose as a buyer or maybe pose as just like nobles that are befriending people or something like that.
I mean, we look pretty damn noble, am I right? I mean, look at us. Look
well,
at these two guys.
you would have to go as rich nobles because only rich nobles are really allowed on the planet.
Hey.
Whether they're maybe they're rich rogue traders, maybe they're highborn, maybe they're just like making a lot of money off of business. Though I guess people don't really make money off of businesses except for us rogue traders.
I've got an idea. I could say that I'm a tech priest noble for a famous knight household.
And I could say, my name is Dirk Thunder... Wait a second. I feel like I've used that name before. Well, hey, I can tell you one thing, though, Captain Hardin, which is going to put us really on the top of this, is we have, not to brag, had some cheese before, and Mete...
And wine.
His name was Sauvignon Blanc, and we know everything about Sauvignon Blancs.
Have you spent some time with highborn before?
Yeah.
We have, yes.
But, I mean, we're on secret.
He had a wine tube.
Yeah, in his face.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It was weird.
Oh, was he one of those really fat ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All
Had-
about those wine tubes.
on the cart that he can't ever get off the
Oh
cart.
my god, those guys are the worst. Look, you want to live a life of luxury, that's fine, but just move around every once in a while.
Right?
I mean, the cheese and wine was good, but the wine tube was just whoa, man.
I mean, how difficult is it to tip a wine glass into one's mouth?
Here's what I need you to do.
Okay, fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah, this is your favor to me. You're going to go down to the planet. I'm going to provide you with good-looking noble's outfit to wear, both of you guys. Give us the names of your cover identities, and we'll have something worked up for you. And you're going to check into the resort hotel, Gekukan. It's in the city of Iwatodai. It's like a huge luxury resort. And someone in there is either selling the artifacts or buying the artifacts, or maybe both. You're going to need to talk to the people there and figure out where it is. And ideally, what I want you to do is get those artifacts to me.
Okay.
So I can get them and sell them and make money.
So this is a heist.
Ooh.
Yes. Worst comes to worst, just blow them all up so Maxi or whoever is trading them won't
Hold on,
get the money.
we gotta put a caveat on this. Not from space, on the ground.
No, we can't make any space strikes. It's not my planet to do that on. It's Maxi's.
Yeah, but what if Maxi's in the strike?
Maxi isn't on planet right now, I don't think.
Damn it.
Yeah, so no nukes from orbit. It's just not gonna happen.
They're just at the ready. The button is just
They
there.
are not at the ready.
It's huge.
No one has a
in
nuke
red.
in a one single button ready to go. That is just be highly unsafe.
I do.
I want to make this very clear. You have not been given access to the nukes on board this vessel.
I haven't been given access.
Give him time. But listen, we don't want to put any. We don't want to get anybody worried. But look, we're gonna get in there deceptively. We're gonna navigate the social environment of this sexy, sexy place, and we are gonna get you those sexy artifacts.
Now, I will say this, because I understand you've been restrictive with regards to gear and, like, resupplying us and stuff. If you want us to possibly destroy the artifacts as a secondary, you're going to have to give me some explosives.
I'm not giving you any explosives.
All right. Well, that was a good attempt.
All right. Okay.
OSP. On-site procurement. Get your stuff on planet or don't. Look, ideally, this should be a job where you're not even killing anybody. Maybe you kill a couple people. That's fine. But
Phew. All right. Good.
But you should be aware that Maxi has a lot of security robots or security servitors. I don't know what you call them. I don't trust them myself.
Security robots.
We've run into those before.
Yeah. Oh, right. The classified things on that jungle planet.
With the blood rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll narrow it down.
So, don't get killed. Sort of the big thing on the planet is that everybody keeps to themselves and everybody keeps their secrets secret. If you start prying too much, you're not going to make any friends.
All right. Okay.
Subtlety.
Yeah. That's
Subtlety is key. I don't know if you want to just start like breaking into people's hotel rooms. I don't know if you want to make friends with people. I don't know if you want to pit them against each other. I don't know. You guys are the experts at that.
We definitely are.
Yes.
Social
Yes.
sabotage is one of my many skills.
Yes.
Of course it is.
It is.
We are going to be just...
Sabotage.
We're going to be the best at this. We're
Okay,
gonna do a
I'm
really good
getting
job.
kind of bored of this conversation. So
All right.
just go do it.
Okay, fair enough, Captain. Well, guys, let's...
We need some names.
Ooh, we do need some names. Okay, Captain, thank you very much. Guys, let's huddle up.
Okay.
Okay.
I already have mine picked out.
Oh, what's yours?
My name is Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan?
Won't that be confusing with my name being Daniel? Oh, should my name still be Daniel?
Ooh, definitely not. Got to be something else, Daniel. Dapper Dan.
Okay, no, you'll be Dapper Dan and I'll be Andrew.
Yeah, that won't confuse anybody.
Yeah, let's not go that route.
How about
It'll be a farce.
how about Dapper Dastardly?
No, if it can't be Dapper Dan, it's got to be something
Then
else.
it's nothing. The mission is off.
I don't know. Do you have a name for yourself?
Lord Tender Vittles.
So just be aware, you're going to spend a lot of time with people calling you these names.
Lord Tender Vittles. Lord Tender Vittles. Over here.
I think we have a winner.
I want to encourage you to change that
To
name.
not be Lord Tender Vittles.
I want your name to be
All
like
right.
an actual name.
All right, Daniel. You know what? Your words carry a lot of weight with me, even though you lied to us most of the time.
I don't do that anymore.
That's true.
You are Lord Arcturus Fong.
Arcturus Fong. That's going to be very difficult to remember.
Arcturus is a good name, though. I like Arcturus.
Arcturus?
Yeah.
I'm changing my name. You can call me Lord Arcturus Mensk.
Okay, cool. We're just doing references.
My name is Lord Theophilus Helgast.
And I'm Lord Arcturus Mensk.
Yeah, that's right. Try to spell each of those.
Try to say my name
You
5
can't.
times fast. It's impossible.
All right, and we got to be nobles from a planet that has nobles. I mean, we've been to a couple of those planets. Do you want to say we're from one of them? There's Malfi. That's where Lord Cirrus was from. There's also Sephirus Secundus. There's a bunch of lords on that planet.
Let's go with Malfi.
Let's go with Malfi, yeah.
Well, let's get on board this starcraft and hope we don't end up in a kill zone.
Yeah, that's a, you know what, is that part of your words of affirmation, Daniel?
Yeah.
All right. So before we board this crazy ship, I guess I'll turn you off, Daniel, before we make planetfall.
Okay.
All right, turning you off. All right, Daniel, turning you back on, and my God, this place is freaking gorgeous.
Ritz on Ritz on Ritz.
And I gotta say, these clothes we got outfitted with are pretty nice.
You might even say they're dapper.
Ooh, sorry. No Dapper Dan.
Damn it.
No, this place is a friggin' tropical paradise, but like not even too hot. Like it's not too humid, but it's like beautiful. There's like that cool lake that's right over there.
It's almost like you don't feel the air at all, which is that perfect temperature. It's matching your body temperature. Like,
So weird.
wow.
You can feel the sun, but you get that cool breeze, but it all melds into something. Man, are we like... We can just, like, kind of stay here, right?
I mean, I'm not used to either not being sweaty or being super sweaty.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're covered in electronics and robes all the time. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's either tropical worlds or freezing places we go to. So
Sometimes it's both.
Sometimes both.
There was that one time it was both.
That-
There
That's
was that
true.
one time it was both.
My God, how have we not died yet?
But this place...
Is this
wow.
heaven?
I
mean-
feel like it is. Daniel, I gotta say, even you are dressed up a little snazzy. You've got some, like, golden tassels going on.
Yeah, I know. I don't see too many other servo skulls
Wait,
around here. So
it means we can call him Dapper Dan.
You can be Dapper Dan.
you got it, Dapper Dan.
All right. This
All
is gonna work
right.
out perfectly.
I mean, I'm putting this in the logbook. We're coming back here.
Would this be considered like a 20-star hotel? This is insane.
Yeah, it's really. Oh my goodness. Is that another? Oh, that's one of the servitors. And approaching us actually looks mostly like a beautiful woman.
I thought that was just a person. That's okay.
Okay.
It's sort of like you ever see that ancient data slate Ex Machina?
Yeah, I've heard about that data slate. I heard it was pretty good, but I don't think a lot of people saw it.
I mean,
The people should check it out.
That old data slate.
Yeah, that old data
Called Ex
slate.
Machina.
But
Yeah.
so she's a beautiful woman, but a robot.
She's a beautiful woman, but like her arms and legs are clearly mechanical. Like you see like exposed wiring and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And her left arm actually appears to be some sort of minigun or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Like it is
Good.
a weapon.
Even here,
Look,
in like the most beautiful hotel I've ever seen, people are still walking around like, hey, we gotta have these Gatling guns out.
Yeah, I mean, orcs, Tyranids.
Yeah, I guess orcs even still here at GeckoCon.
This is a pretty shiny target, so I mean,
that quite literally. I'm
my
just
kinda
gonna
woman.
gonna fix my hair real quick. Hi, how are you?
Welcome to GeckoCon. I am an Aegis class servitor. How may I serve you?
so we're here to check in
Yeah.
to the hotel.
All right, do you have a previous reservation?
My name is Lord Arcturus Mengs,
And I'm Lord Theophilus Helgast.
and we come from the planet Malfi.
Scanning. I see that you do have a reservation. Do you have any bags?
Well,
do you have any bags?
No, we don't have any bags.
No, we have no bags. We just have our
We
just have
didn't-
our servo skull.
We didn't pack any bags.
We did not.
We're just gonna wear these fancy clothes
Listen,
at all times.
it makes-
this entire time we're here.
Makes total sense we wouldn't pack bags because we've literally never done something like this before.
No.
All right, so yes, we have no bags. We just have our servo skull, Dapper Dan.
Well, robes are available in the rooms.
Really? Robes. Oh my God.
They are terry cloth robes. They are very comfortable.
What about towels and or small chocolates?
Yeah, can we get some extra pillows too? You know, can't have too many pillows.
I will upload that request to the server.
Oh, hey, and I'm sure whoever, our servant who made the reservation, they probably put their chargeable account down on the reservation as well?
You can put all charges to your room, yes.
Oh, perfect.
Excellent.
Yep, that'll be taken care of. Gonna expense a couple of things. So, can you lead us to our rooms?
As you wish.
All right.
And you are sort of brought into the main lobby, and it's it's hard to describe just the gorgeousness all the time. But you walk in and there's two huge, like, sort of like greeting, like check-in desks or whatever. Nobody's really using those. Maybe those were more of a deal back in the day, but now the servitors greet you.
They're more there just to be like, remember these things?
Yeah, exactly.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
The back wall is essentially just a gigantic window that overlooks a like beautiful bay that opens out into an ocean. You see what looks like, they're not quite dolphins, but they look sort of like dolphins, like jumping out of the water and just lounging on the beach. Looks like a lot of beautiful people.
The beauty of the dolphins, like jumping out of the water, like I reflexively, because I don't understand like beauty, like my robot arm shoots out, like just reflexively, like my plasma pistol shoots out for a moment, like, oh my god, that's just, I don't even know what that is.
That's not threatening and or crab-like with severed heads.
I must insist that you leave all weapons powered down.
Put this right back. Hold on.
I must remind you that lethal force is authorized at this resort.
Really? I didn't notice with your giant Gatling gun on your arm.
Please obey all rules.
Of course. Hey, what are some of the rules? Like, is there like some things we should be aware about? Obviously, no busting out weapons randomly.
There is to be no violence, to respect the privacy and property of other guests.
What about messing with the servitors?
We are here to serve.
Did you ask that directly to a servitor?
I did.
You are not to damage hotel property.
What about make alterations?
You are not to damage hotel property.
Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Look, we're going to follow the basic rules. No violence. Definitely didn't come here to do that. And don't steal anything. Another thing we also came here not to do. So we are going to be just fine.
I'm gonna have to find that server.
And here is your room.
Oh, perfect. This is beautiful.
Wow.
Right here, right next to the front desks.
Yeah, well, we went down that hallway a little bit.
Honestly, I was thinking about the dolphins. I completely forgot that we've been walking down these hallways for so long.
You know, I can't believe this, Jay. This room it's like bigger than the entire cabin of the ship we were on.
Yeah, this is, I mean, of course it's a ship that a peasant had that once flew into our castle.
Here are your key cards.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
This will open both the interior and exterior door.
Oh my god, we have direct beach access? Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much, and
we'll be expecting those pillows shortly.
As you were coming in, actually, you saw that there were two more of these Aegis-class servitors that were setting up the extra pillows.
Pretty efficient in here.
On top of that.
Yeah, there are two separate king-size beds in here, by the way.
Sweet. You only usually get rooms with one king-size bed.
So how many pillows would you say we have?
Each bed started with 6 pillows. So you had 12 total, and now they've added another 3 to each bed.
We're going to need another dozen pillows stat.
My god. Are we building a pillow fort, Andrew? Oh my god, it's been so long.
I've wanted to do this for so long.
Yes, pillow fort.
Pillows will be delivered as soon as possible.
Oh,
Excellent.
We are very happy about this.
All right, well, thank you very much, and I shut the door on.
Do we tip you or something?
That is not needed.
Oh, awesome. All right, well, bye. Just close the door.
Yeah.
This is freaking awesome.
So are we still going through with the mission, or are we just going to, like, stay here?
As you're asking me this question, I'm already, like, opening the mini fridge and, like, pulling out all of, like, the food.
Yeah.
Like, all that, you can see, like, all, like, the little buttons beneath them, like, immediately charging the room.
Oh, yeah, I mean, all the stuff that was, like, next to the display panel, like, all the extra coffees and whatever, like, I was talking to you, but my hands were already pulling everything off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to, like, really, stress about it right away.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is, we can just chill, spend a couple days.
The thing is, if we miss the deal, we will have missed the deal.
Shit, you're right. All right, hold on. I'm just going to pour a little bit more wine in your glass, a little bit more wine in my glass. Daniel, do you want some wine?
I do not consume any liquids or other foods.
We installed a fire extinguisher on him. We should give him, like, a wine tube or something.
It is not required.
Fair enough. All right, well, I guess we'll put this down and, okay. So we got to figure out exactly where this deal is going down. So I guess we got to start navigating the socialite people?
Yeah, like, what do we do from here?
I think, well, we probably got to go where all the people are and start, I mean, Daniel, from the information we got from the captain, do you feel like this is a deal a lot of people would know about, or?
He seemed to not really know too much at all.
Okay, so look.
I mean, I don't even know all the services that they have at this resort. Let's turn on like the in-room screen, and it'll like show all the things that are here, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure when we do that, it won't be anything convenient. Here, let's turn it on.
Okay, let's wait for it to cycle around.
Yeah, hold on. It's doing like the attractions and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, the movies here are really...
Wait, no, just press the search button.
Okay, all right, I put the search button.
Now,
illegal sexy deals. Okay, well, it wasn't that easy.
No,
Nothing
I mean,
came
like,
up.
type in auction. Auction.
Really? Do you think it's that easy? All right, I'm going to punch in auction. What comes up?
There's an art auction taking place tomorrow.
Oh, of course there's an art auction taking place.
Yeah, but I mean, that maybe we could talk to the people that are involved with the auctions, and then they would know about some back alley auctions.
What a terrible
Yeah,
idea.
they're saying there's an artist from Juneau who's displaying their work that's going to be up for auction.
Artist from Juneau.
Yeah. It looks like there are a bunch of nobles from Juneau that are checked in here.
Okay, we could rub elbows with some of these really, really rich people. Like the richest, craziest people usually go to these art auctions, right?
I mean, I'm assuming so. It's included in the attractions.
Yeah. It looks like a couple of the other things that are listed. There's Club Escapade,
Ooh.
which is actually slightly in the town. It's actually not quite in the
okay.
hotel itself. It's being advertised as a great place to dance the night away.
Ooh.
For your carnal pleasures, you can visit the Velvet Room on site.
What's a carnal pleasure? I don't know what that is.
I think that's when you get that popped corn thing,
Uh-huh.
and it's got the coating on it. That's sweet.
Carnal pleasure. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right. Look, I mean, I could go for some treats, so maybe we might want to check out the carnal pleasure room. I mean,
that
I'm
sounds-
down for that.
There's entertainment being provided by, looks like a band or like performance group called Strega.
Strega.
Yeah, I have not heard of them.
They sound dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I've always heard they're better live, so I mean, we might want to check them out.
I mean, I'm right now. I'm kind of hungry. I'd rather just go to
we could go to that carnal pleasure
Carnal
place.
room,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, let's make our way to the Velvet Room. So we open the
Okay.
door and go all the way down to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, you follow the signs to the Velvet Room.
Are we seeing like people like wearing like different things on the way there?
So as you're walking along, you actually pass by a guy actually with a baseball bat.
Wait, what? The sport that has survived thousands of years.
Yeah, he's like, do you guys know the way to the fields or the batting cages?
Not
what
really.
is batting?
Oh, this right here. This is my bat.
That kind of looks like your shock baton.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like this.
Does yours have electricity coming out of it like his?
Nah, I don't need them. I don't need those fancy ones like that. This one's just made of wood.
Oh my god, that's actual real wood.
Yeah.
Holy crap, like not... This must have been extremely expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jay,
but only the best.
We've been on multiple forest planets with
I mean,
trees.
yeah, but look at this wood. I mean, this is some kind of like, what do you think, like sandalwood?
Is that walnut? Maybe
It's pear nut.
Ooh.
hair nuts.
Never heard of pear nut wood, but that sounds pretty rad.
It's a specific kind of wood. Anyway, excuse me, where are my manners? Hi, I'm Junpei.
Oh, Junpei. My name is Lord Theophilus Helgast.
And you can just call me Arcturus.
Arcturus.
Makes
and,
sense to shorten the name.
Can I shorten your name?
Sure. Call me Theo.
Theo, all right. Yeah, I have a big long fucking title too. I don't really care.
I
Yeah.
guess. You know what? When we're around all these crazy rich people like the rest of us, we could probably use shorter names.
You know, you could just call me Art.
Art and Theo. All right, nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah. You play baseball?
You know, I've heard about it. Some people are really passionate about it. I just haven't gotten around, you know?
No, I've been into those interactive data slates, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's nothing better than just getting out there. You know, I figure just hanging out on this planet, having a good time, and they actually have the interior gym. Like you could activate different programs. They have a whole baseball program set up in there.
Holy crap, that's pretty neat.
Well, we're gonna have to. We'll swing by there in a bit and join you.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, that's a really neat baseball bat. That must have been really exclusive or hard to find. I mean, how'd you locate it?
Yeah, I sent one of my guys to go get it. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I've had it for a couple years now. I got it actually as a gift from one of my suitors.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, look, we all know suitors are sending gifts all the time, but I'm just curious, do you know of any places on this planet to find something cool and exclusive like that?
We're kind of like collectors. When we go on a vacation, we like to get some awesome souvenirs, things you might not find normally.
We're talking real special GeckoCon kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
No, not at all.
Really?
No, man, I'm just here to have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Just curious if you know about any baseball artifacts.
I'm going clubbing tonight. Do you want to come with me?
Oh, really? We were thinking about going clubbing.
Yeah. All right, bro. Nice to hang out with you, bro. All right. Sounds good.
Universal fist bump.
Pump it. Yeah. Pound it.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Well, we'll see you later at that club.
Yeah, bro. Sounds good.
All right, that was very strange. I don't know what was happening there.
He had that weird hat that has like a brim on it, but he's wearing it backwards.
Yeah,
it's
it was
very
so
odd.
strange. I very rarely see those hats. I mean, usually we only see the hats with the large brim all the way around.
I've got to tell you, that entire conversation made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was really just, things were coming out of my mouth. No idea what I was doing with my hands when he put his fist out there.
Why were you calling him bro?
I don't know what that means.
He was calling you bro. And you were responding
and
bra.
And
bra.
Hold on a second. Daniel, can you run a diagnostic on what bro and bra means? Because if this is standard lordly talk, we need to really get in on this rich people stuff.
It seems to be specific slang that's used on Juno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we need to get used to integrating this into our regular speech because obviously these rich people are going to say it a lot.
I think it may be very informal, this Junpei. I don't even know what this whole title is. He didn't tell it to us.
That's true. He said it was something crazy and long. Do you think he could be richer than our fake rich selves?
Well, he has suitors, so he's got to be, like, up there.
It's true.
Unless that's, like, the normal lord thing that you just, like, walk around and people are just like, hey, I'm going to marry you. And you're like, I don't know about that. And then
like
they
maybe
give you baseball bats, and then you're like, maybe.
You know what? I don't know, so I'm going to take that as, that's probably typically normal for these people. Wow, okay.
Well, I guess we better start going to that carnal place again, because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm also getting a little bit started. What do you think they're going to have there? Like, just do you think they're going to have snacks or like a full buffet?
I'm hoping tapas, lots of little individual dishes.
I love tapas. Yeah, this is going to be good.
All right. You arrive at, the signs are pointing to the Velvet Room, and like most of the doors are pretty standard grimdark 40K, even in this nice hotel. The doors have been, sort of gunmetal fucking gray. But
there's a skull, but a sexy skull
yeah,
on
exactly.
the door.
But when you arrive at this door, it's like a blue velvet door. Like it's like all fancy looking.
Andrew, what the hell is this made out of? Have you felt anything like this
like
before?
Fur, but
yeah, it seems like, honestly, it's wood underneath it, but it's lined with like this fabric-y stuff on it.
This is amazing. Holy crap.
Daniel, take a sample of this. We're taking this back with us.
I don't want to take anything for this hotel.
We're just getting a sample so we can, maybe...
Just like a little clipping.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can requisite it later, right?
That's not a word.
But wait, can we not requisite anymore?
We can't requisition anything else, no.
We could never requisite anything.
What do you mean we could never requisite anything? I feel like I've requisited all the time.
No, because requisite is not a word.
I don't believe you.
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
To the Velvet Room.
Look, we cannot wait to get started because we are famished.
I'm Igor.
Oh.
There is a small, squat old man with a gigantic nose and gigantic, ears. He looks almost inhuman. He looks more like a goblet or something.
So
he's sort of crouched behind a desk, and he's saying, "What can we offer you here in the Velvet Room?"
Probably what do you think?
The special? Maybe.
Yeah, probably this. Any special really, because we're ready to go. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been a long day and we need it bad.
On that ship for a long time and we're hungry.
Oh yeah, real hungry.
Well, I have Elizabeth, Margaret,
okay,
and Theo available right now.
Hold on a second. Those all sound great. One moment, guys, huddle up.
Yeah.
So I think that's the name of our servers. We get to pick our server.
You guys
Pick your
are
own
idiots.
servers. What are you talking about, Daniel? Look. Okay, we haven't been in rich luxury.
This
that
is
long.
a brothel.
Wait, what?
What?
Sex.
Hold on a second. Carnal pleasures mean sex?
Yes.
Well,
It's
why
fancy
the hell do they
pants.
use that word? That's the same thing for popcorn. That's insane.
No, that's not even how.
Okay, listen. So clearly we're in a little bit in the wrong territory we were looking for here. Do you think they have a bar inside? Maybe they have a snack section.
Yeah, but
Let me tell you.
Oh, Igor, look, not everybody breaks the huddle, so this is a little awkward.
Yeah, he just sort of appeared in the middle of the huddle. He's so short,
God.
he's snuck in there.
All right, so
Again, we have 3 people on duty right now. 2 girls, 1 gentleman.
okay, so
Elizabeth, Margaret, and Theo.
we may
Wait, there's a Theo here?
Yes.
My name's Theo.
That's odd.
That is very odd.
Well, okay. We may or may not be in the wrong place. We got some bad advice.
Real quick question. Do you guys have any food inside?
Yes. You could be fed while you're enjoying yourself here if you would
I
like.
feel like that we kind of get halfway there, right? Right?
Or you can rent a booth and merely talk and be served refreshment
Okay. I feel like we're getting closer to a
by
restaurant.
one of our hostesses.
Oh, right now we're very close to a restaurant. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just quickly get some food. You know what, Daniel, this is going to be, this might be a little bit too much for you, so we're going to switch you off while we get some refreshments.
Okay.
Switching you off, Daniel.
Oh, God.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. Tune in next week for part 2 as our boys explore this potentially perilous paradise. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as game master. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seize or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. It helps pay for exit signs in the webway, which it seriously lacks. Goodbye.